Just wanted to drop some knowledge real fast, man. It's King Gigawatt. Just call me Monty. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Let everybody know what's going on. You can get the latest and greatest content. Um, I just wanted to have a conversation with y'all right quick, man. Uh, it's just been on my heart, man. People gotta realize this. I even gotta realize this. It's a hard scenario because a lot of people go through it, but never ever let, I don't know how to explain it. Never let anyone think or feel like they're the only one pushing the situation. This goes on implies for relationships, businesses, um, anything that's two on two, anything that's two or more. Never. The sun is. I like the sun right now, but never let anybody make you feel like you're the only one pushing it. Because if you feel like you're the only one pushing it, whatever it is, then you be the only one pushing it, and cut the other person off. It's just I keep it. I've been in so many different business propositions. I've been in so many different relationships. I've been in so many different situations and scenarios where it felt one sided the whole entire time, but I didn't want to look at it as one sided because the person that I was in partnership with or relationship with or whatnot had this quote unquote, in my eyes, which I was blind to it, but genius idea on the reason why they weren't talking about the business, or they weren't showing up to the business meetings, or they weren't pushing or telling people about the relationship because they got this excuse or this reason that everybody feel was legit, or everybody shouldn't know, or everybody shouldn't do this and this, or you don't need everybody in your business. And then you got business standpoint, like, well, you don't want to leak this out, you don't want to bro, it's so much stuff that you say and you do on a daily basis publicly. I see and I think that with your business, with your relationship, or with anything, I don't see why you can't talk about the positive attributes about your business, about your clothing line, about your about your nail shop, about your barber shop, about your partnership, about your relationship, your boyfriend's rubbing your feet, your girlfriend's cooking for you, you went out to eat together, things like that. I don't see why those things can't be talked about. And people just be like, well, you shouldn't talk about your relationship, or you shouldn't let everybody know about the business. And I understand that because a lot of people are out trying to steal people's ideas and things of that nature. Trust me, I know so many things that's been stolen from me, from beats and music. And I understand the whole stealing situation. Even with relationships, I had a female too that was stolen from me. Not even stolen from me because they don't belong to me, but they chose a whole nother route. And somebody, you know what I'm saying, came in and swooped in and took the female that I was talking to from me. Not because of what I did or what I wasn't doing. It was just because they felt that that person looked better or whatnot, and that's what happened, whatever. But at the end of the day, it was all flags. If I'm the one that's talking like, hey, the business is about to happen, this is about to go down, the clover line is on its way, new music on the way, boom, boom, boom. And if I'm the only one that's saying that, oh, the relationship is beautiful, I love my girlfriend, I love my boyfriend, I love my husband, I love my wife, I love how we float together, I love how we cope together, I love how we jail together, I love how we interact with each other. I love how we hold hands. I love how we do things together. If I'm saying all of that, but the other person in the business or the relationship isn't responding or saying anything back on it, you got to question that. People will say like, no, that's crazy, but why would you not question that if you're the only person talking about it? You know what I'm saying? If we know the same people, and so if we know the same people, and if we communicate with the same people, and everybody know that I got a clothing line coming out, and if I have a partner and they're having a business meeting and they're talking about the clothing line. But if I'm get but if the partner comes up with some, well, if the business person is talking to my partner about the business and then they end up saying like, dang, I didn't know that, Monty told me a lot about that. But or not even that, like, well, Monty told me some things, what do you have to say about the business? And they're not saying anything concerning it. It's like they're not taking it serious. Why are they only getting the information from me, but they're not getting it from the other person? If we're both on the same level, how is the business going to take off if the business isn't being talked about, and as far as out of my mouth as much as it is coming out of your mouth? Why is it always, dang, every time I see you, you always talking about the business, but every time I see your partner, they talking about everything else? They really ain't even, I'm thinking the business was done. Like, I didn't know that it was still moving. The fact that he wasn't saying anything. Same thing with relationships. Every time you see your guy, your dude is always talking about, man, I love my girl. I love spending time with her. Man, you should see that she's out here doing this. She's out here making this happen. She's over here doing that. She's doing this. I just love her spirit. I love everything that she's doing, whatever, whatever. But then when you see her and they like, well, how's the relationship is doing? Oh, it's cool. And it's always, that's it. No interaction to explain how good her boyfriend is treating her because, oh, well, it's not everybody's business. But be quick to be like, yo, I'm going out with my girls, and I'll let everybody in the world know I'm going out with my girls, or hey, I'm about to kick it with my homies tonight, or I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm taking pictures and I'm posting them on all social media sites. Me and my homies is out kicking it, drinking at the bar, watching a game, or we at the strip club, or whatever. But when you out with your girl, you can't post that. You can only post your extracurricular activities with your friends, but you can't post your extracurricular activities with your girl. You got to question that. You got to question if question if how I want to say this, if you bought something, if you bought, I'm talking about relationship right now. You got to question something like if you bought your girl, and this is a situation that happened to me before, so I understand it before, but I'm not going to use everything exactly that happened, but just similarities. You have to take that into consideration if you took your girl out to eat, right? You took her out to eat. You took her out to eat. You took her to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Took her to go get her nails done. Took her to get her hair done. Things like that, right? And which is cool. The problem happens is when she starts to post that she went to get her nails done, or she went to go get her feet pedicure. She got some clothes. She got a whole outfit. She went to the movies. She went to her favorite restaurant. Things of that nature. And she's not saying, "Dang, my man treated me to this." Things that I love, he actually made it happen for me. She's posting it like he's not there. So when she's posting it like he's not there, it's making it seem like she's making all this happen on her own. Why are you keeping him out the loop? Vice versa. If the dude got on some Jordans because she bought him a basketball jersey, she got him tickets to the basketball game, and things of that nature, why is he saying, hey, I'm about to go to the Lakers games with my homies, da 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 da? Not shout out to my queen, my lady, my wife for getting these tickets for me, knowing that I wanted to go to the game so bad, and she made it happen for me. Instead, he's promoting it like he made it happen, like he bought the tickets. Bro, you ain't buy them tickets. But things along those lines, when relationships, people be like, man, I don't want to talk about that because I don't want nobody to know my business. How you not want nobody to know your business, but you want everybody to know you went to the game? Like, how you want nobody to know your business, but at the same time, you want everybody to know you got your nails done, your feet done, you went to your favorite restaurant, you taking pictures, you got the video, everything is showing all of the stuff that's happening. You went to like Mongolian Grill, or you went to one of them Japanese restaurants where they be cooking in front of you. You got the camera on there when they squirting the water on you and all that stuff. You taking pictures of all of that, but it's just the food, you, and the squirt of the water, but it's not the person who paid for it sitting next to you. You got to question that. But at the same time, people come up with all these excuses. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to. There's no reason that nobody should know about. I don't want nobody to know about our relationship. Our relationship should be under wrap. Okay, but everything else you do in life has to be public. It's different if you wasn't. It's different if you wasn't doing that. It's different. And I'm sorry, I'm dwelling more on the relationship standpoint because that one confides to me more than anything. The business part, I'll be quick to cut you. Like for real, I ain't got time for that. I can do things on my own. You know what I'm saying? Period. I don't need a business partner. I would love to have a business partner, but I don't need one. But as far as when it comes to relationships and moves like that, it's always two people. And I've always been in situations to where it was always looked one-sided. Like I was the only person promoting the relationship about how good it is. But even when it's bad, I'm promoting the relationship about how good it is. But at the same time, people are coming up with excuses on, well, nobody should know. When it's so many people in the world that needs to see a good relationship. Now, granted, I've just witnessed and understood that it's a lot of people that's posting positive things on their relationship, even though their relationship isn't positive. You can't be mad at somebody for promoting positivity, even though it doesn't, even though that's not the facts in that picture or the facts in that post. It's still like, it's almost like faith. It's almost like you praying that that's what it's going to be or that's what the outcome is going to be. So you can't be mad at that. I'd rather look at that than look at, man, this dude get on my nerves. He just punched me in my face. He don't ever buy me no food. He don't ever do this, and this. I'd rather you talk about the positivity of your relationship, even if it's not happening. I'd rather you talk about that instead of you talking about the negative stuff when stuff pop up. I'd rather you do that because it makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to the business side of things. If it's me who always talking about getting stuff copywritten, if it's me who always talking about promoting, if it's me who always talking about putting this video out here and there, if it's me doing this, and this, and you're like, all right, cool, and you just only show up to the party, but you didn't do anything to actually put the party together, I have to question that. You're not a business partner. So why are you a part of the business? It's time to cut you off. Why do people take so long to cut people off? Why does it take years for you to understand that somebody's out here using you, bro? Or somebody's not believing in the situation more than what you're believing in it. Like they're not on the same level as you. And if you're not on the same level when it comes to business, when it comes to relationships or anything with 2-on-2, basketball, football, anything, of the sport mindset, if the quarterback is ready to win, but if the wide receivers is like, they're not going to win. They're not going to win. If you're not putting your all into it, then you're not going to run your route good enough for the quarterback to get you the ball. You're not going to try to get open because you're not even here. You're not even thinking. Why be a part of that team? Why be a part of that team? Even if you're getting paid, there's still some people that's like, I don't care about the money. I want to win. That's what they say. I want to win. I don't care about the money. I want to win. So when are you going to win? When is people going to stop not promoting things that's good that's happening in their life, but be quick to say something that's wrong or bad in their life and be so quick to pick up the phone and call somebody and tell somebody when something bad is going on. But when something is good, it's like a normal situation. No, we ain't got to talk about that because shoot, that's the good part. But as soon as a dude don't call back or don't text or came home late or whatever. Everybody in the world has to know. But nobody said anything about how that dude woke you up, made you breakfast in bed, actually had a massage set up for you, got you your bath running and all that stuff, washed your feet, actually washed the dishes for you and everything. Nobody said anything about that, but they was quick to say that this man came home late, though. Quick to say that. Don't never let nobody feel. Don't never let nobody let you. How do I want to say it? Don't let nobody make you feel that you the only one in the situation. If you feel you by yourself when it comes to promoting this relationship, be by yourself and cut that person completely off. If y'all not talking about it on the same level, publicly as well as privately, then forget what you're talking about, bro. Like everybody wants to talk about talking to the trees or talking positivity and changing the atmosphere. If your relationship is in a positive stature, why are you not talking about it? That's what I don't understand. That's what don't make sense to me. Is people want to talk about so much positivity, but when things is happening positively in their life, but the main thing that's happening positively in their life is their relationship, but yet they don't want to talk about it. to nobody because I don't want nobody to know. That's when you got to watch because, like I said, I've been cheated on. Probably I've been in. I don't even want to say. It's embarrassing how many times I've been cheated on. It's embarrassing how many times I've been cheated on. So I can't really speak on that. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But I was weaker than what I am right now. Right now, no, no. But back then, I put up with a whole lot of mess. I hid a lot of stuff. I let a lot of stuff slide. Back then, I'm not letting nothing slide. I'll cut you in a heartbeat. And it don't matter what it is. Business, relationship, it is what it is. If I feel messed up or messed in any way, shape, or form, I'll chop you all the way off with no problems. I'll be hurt, but at the same time, it is what it is. I had to figure it out on my own. I've been hurt one too many times. And there's a lot of people in this world that's been hurt one too many times. They don't have to put up with the stuff that people think that they got to pull up with. You don't got to put up with it, bro. You don't. You don't have to. I don't have to put up with people stealing my music no more. I don't. You steal my music, I'm gonna pull up on you. I might not even have to pull up on you. I got lawyer friends now. Like I could get you dealt. I can get you dealt with an illegal matter if you fool around with my stuff. It's different now. You know what I'm saying? You want to cheat on me or stuff like that's cool. Get your stuff and get the heck up out of my crib. We out. It's over. Oh no, you can just cut somebody off that easy. No, it's not easy to cut, but I'm very hurt that I put my heart, mind, and soul into a relationship and you did me dirty. Same thing with the business. You put your heart, mind, and soul and money into a business and you still got done dirty. You gonna feel some type of way. You supposed to. Any human would. Any human would. So never be in a situation to where somebody is allowing you to feel like you're by yourself. If you feel like you're only promoting this relationship and nobody else is promoting it, stop promoting it then. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about her on social media sites. Don't talk about her to your friends. Don't talk about her, period. Even if everything is going good, don't talk about her. Vice versa. Don't talk about him. If he don't want to talk about you, don't talk about him. If y'all only talking because, oh yeah, we'll only talk about my boyfriend or my girlfriend when family is around. Okay, I'm not talking about whatever. But when it's my friends or whatever, I still want to act single or whatever, so I don't really want to tell them or whatever. That's disrespectful, bro. At the end of the day, you don't want to talk about me all the time around everybody, then I'm not talking about you none of the time around nobody. And that's how everybody should feel. I feel that I know people that should be that same way. Like, man, cut that dude off or cut that female off. She don't want, you know what I'm saying? You talking about this relationship about how much you love her so much, but at the same time, I go to her page and she ain't saying nothing about you. It's almost like she by herself. That's crazy. I should never look at that joint like you so in love with her, but at the same time, I don't feel the same love in return. Oh, well, I don't feel that I should have to talk about that. But she be so quick to talk about that she just got this new outfit though. That outfit is way more important than how good your relationship is going. You ain't want nobody to know about your personal business, but you just spent $500 on some shoes. But you wanted to let everybody else know that though. You wanted to let everybody know how you looked in that pic though. But you ain't want nobody to know about the picture with you and your dude. You wanted to keep that under wraps. Or you and your girl, you ain't want nobody to know about that though. Like that right, you gotta question that. You gotta question your business slogans and how you the only one that's saying a business slogan, but you see your partner only talking about somebody else's business. They ain't even talk about y'all business. Knowing good and well y'all do the same thing as the person that they're talking about. How disrespectful is that? Y'all do the same thing. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all promote the same thing. Dang, they're the same product. Y'all do the same thing. You trying to get your business off the ground, but yet and still, you making it seem, oh, well, my business ain't as good as theirs, so let me start talking about theirs more. You're not even giving your business a shot because nobody even knows about it because you don't even talk about it. If I know my man or my homegirls over there selling jewelry or stuff like that or whatever, but I know the dude that's been doing it forever, he's been doing it as well, but I'm trying to help my homegirl get off the ground. I know we do this, so I'm going to promote ours. I'm going to be like, shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my other dudes, but hey, we do it too. Come hit me up on my page. Come do whatever. If the other person get mad like that, you trying to step on my toes, I'm like, look, man, it's 1 billion people in the United States. I ain't stepping on nobody's toes. You can't feed 1 billion people. You can't give 1 billion people product. So other people that needs to make this happen as well. So it's just deep. I'm just real, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no behind the desk, even though I'm behind one. But People just got to understand, bro. Like, stop coming up with dumb excuses on why you don't promote your business or don't promote your relationship or don't promote your basketball team or don't promote your football team or whatever. Like, oh, I don't promote them because they suck. I don't promote the basketball team because they're trash. I don't promote the beats because them beats is horrible. Like, bro, but at the same time, you linked up with the people who trash. That's still your squad, regardless if they trash or not. Stop, like, come on, bro. That's disrespectful. Oh yeah, I don't. You can't mob like that, bro. It's either you all in or you not. And stop coming up with excuses on why you can't promote or can't let people know things that's going on happy in your life. You want a business, you might only make $50 a month off that business. But guess what? You still happy and excited about it. The reason why you still happy and excited about it is clearly because at the end of the day, it's your business. It could be better, but at the same time, you still have $50 coming in of your business. You're still excited about it. It might not, the clothes that you make might not even be sweet, but you got $50 worth though a month. Keep promoting it. Like, everybody might not like it, but that don't mean that don't mean not promote it. You can't not promote things if you want things to be successful. You can't not promote your relationship if you don't want your relationship to be successful. You can't not promote business if you don't want your business to be successful. It doesn't matter, oh man, well, you let everybody else see it, people will be talking bad about you. Bro, they talking bad about you if you on social media or not, period. That's just it. This ain't got nothing to do with the fact that, oh yeah, well, I seen that old boy is with old girl. Like, oh man, our relationship. Listen, they saying that without even having to see social media. They saying that. They been said that. Oh yeah, I heard this such and such business is trash. They been saying that. You ain't gotta have no social media site for them to tell you how trash your business is. None of that. But at the same time, if they keep seeing the good in it, at the end of the day, they ain't gonna have no choice. Like, man, hey, I don't like that relationship. I don't like that business. But guess what? That business keep growing though. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I didn't like him with her before, but you know what? I keep seeing them cats and they having fun together. I'm really starting to like that. I'm like, I might start wanting my relationship to go based off of how they gel. Like, I don't know. I like how I like how the clothes, how they starting to change the situation up. The business aspect, I like how they doing this, man. It's starting to grow on me. I didn't like it at first. Just like a lot of projects we be listening to, a lot of music projects. We don't be listening to it. We don't like it when we first hear it, but that might start growing on to you later on in life, don't it? Later on down the line, you be like, man, you know what? This mug is growing on me. I ain't like it at first. If you keep seeing it, if you keep hearing about it, you ain't got no choice but to adapt and respect what they doing, regardless if you like it or if you don't. And if it's positivity, why reject it? And if there's anything positive going on in your life, and I mean anything, why do you limit it? Because you don't want nobody to know your business. If you don't want nobody to know your business, don't put none of your business on social media sites. Not some. Don't put none of it. Don't let nobody know you got an outfit. Don't take pictures to show everybody what you got on. Don't do none of that because that's still your business. Selfies is you. It's about you. So you're taking a picture of yourself. That's you, your personal business. That's you. So don't put that on there. Don't take pictures of yourself. Don't take pictures of outfits that you got. Don't take pictures of new shoes or new PlayStations or new games. Or don't take pictures of none of that. You going out to eat, don't do none of that because it's all your business. And if you don't want nobody to talk about your business and tell everybody to mind your own business, then at the end of the day, it is what it is. Because understand this. They can only talk about the business that you present. So if you talk about how terrible your relationship is, of course, that's the business that they got. But if you're talking about how good your relationship is, that's the business that they got as well. They like, hey, well, that relationship is dope. That relationship is dope. And then you have proof behind it. You showing it like, yo, hey, look at the clothing line. Hey, look at these shirts. Like, hey, this mug is popping. And then I'm proving to you the shirts is getting better. Boom, boom, boom. They're like, hey, now I might have to spend $30-$40 for a hoodie now. At the end of the day, it comes down to, like I said from the beginning, I didn't mean to make this video this long, but people have to understand. It's quite clear that you have to understand. Do not, never, ever, ever, ever let anybody make you feel that anything that you're doing is one-sided unless it has something to do with you by yourself. If you're in a business, if you're in a relationship or anything, and if you feel that the relationship is one-sided or whatever, get the heck up out of there. It doesn't matter. Small things, get the heck up out of there. Oh, well, they don't talk about me on social media much. Get up out of there. Oh, no, well, that's because they don't want to talk about our relationship on public. Why? If they ain't got a legitimate reason, which is not a legitimate, there's no such thing as a legitimate reason on why you can't talk about positivity in your relationship in the first place on social media. Let's get that clear. There's no way in the world that you can come up with an excuse and be like, hey, I don't want to talk about our relationship. Even though your relationship is close to perfect, nobody wants to talk about their relationship on social media, but yet they want to talk about everything else that was going on, all the drama with the cops, all the drama with the black people, all the drama with all that. No, no. You don't want to talk about the relationship because you still want to dibble and dabble and let everybody know, or let these females know that you're still available, or let these dudes know that you're still available. That's the reason why you don't want to promote it. Because if your relationship was as good as you saying it was, you don't care what the females or the dude had anything to say. You only care about the person that you with. Same thing with the business. If you promoting the business side, no, I don't want to put it out yet. Man, listen. Put the business thing out. The shirts, the hoodies, all of that. You only don't want to promote it is because of the fact that you don't like the design. That's the only reason. Like but at the same time, it's still being successful. You just don't like the design. So since you don't like the design, you refuse to post it. The other person is posting, you not posting. That's your excuse. Well, I don't like the design. You just don't want everybody to know who you partnered up with, or you don't want nobody to know that your business is not doing so well, or not even not doing so well, but you don't want nobody to know that you got a business because you trying to make stuff happen on your own. Like you doing everything by yourself. That's how you want to make it seem. Like it's just you. It's not just you. And we got to stop that. It is what it is. So sorry for rambling. It is what it is. Today is Monday. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. On this beautiful Monday. Shout out to all y'all, man. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to all of y'all. I just be sorry, I gotta bring it behind the desk back, man. I've been recording a lot of episodes at work and then at home, as you can see, and things like that. And then I post them whenever I feel like the day is cool for me to post them. And today it was one of them days I just felt like posting something for you guys. So this was already pre-recorded, so you know. But if you listen to the whole thing, I appreciate you. Salute. If you didn't, it is what it is. I hope you got enough jewels before you stopped. Have a happy Monday.